Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. Today we are going to wrap up the Valhalla Mole-opoly event. I realized I did not talk anything about this before it came up. There are several reasons for that. One, I mean, if you see my other videos, you know what's going on here, but big Olympics fanatic here, so the last several weeks have been spent watching the Olympics and trying to grind the events as much as possible, as I've been playing events in all the games, and that pretty much took most of my time. And during that time I also got a new computer, so I was getting that up to speed, getting it ready to go. It's pretty much there. I got one thing left to do, but it is set up enough for me to go ahead and make videos. So I'm trying to catch up, basically just doing wrap-up events or wrap-up videos for all the events going on. So this is my last one. Wrapped up American Dad, actually kicked off Zero City because that just started recently. We tried to do a Shelter War video last night, and because we got to do the giveaway there, but things going on in the family did not allow that to happen. So tonight we're wrapping up Hustle Castle. Tomorrow, hopefully, get back to Minecraft and figure out where we are there, and then the goal is to get onto a regular schedule. So that is the plan. But tonight we are wrapping up the Valhalla Mole-opoly. I have done nothing, so this will actually probably be a very long video. There's a lot to cover, and yeah, I made some pretty good progress. Hopefully I get a lot of the event items. I haven't really looked at them. I just been playing daily and got a fair amount of chips to spin, or chips to spin, and then we'll get a lot of dice to roll. What else? All right, real quick before we get into the event specifically, a quick shout out to Stacy Turner for her continued support of the channel. Thank you very much for that. There are several ways to support the channel. You can do that with Buy Me Coffee or YouTube memberships. Both the details for both of those can be seen down below in the ticker or in the description to this video. So thank you again, Stacy. And doing a little bit of advertising for QC Runner Games. I did this in other videos, and we got some additional subscriptions on the YouTube channel. So if you're not already a subscriber, click that subscribe button, get notifications when I post my videos. The goal here is to be back to a more regular schedule at this point, especially with the newer computer and things like that. So hopefully that will be going on. So click that subscribe button, get those counts going up. We just passed 3,600 subscribers, and actually got like 10 new ones in the last couple of days. So that was helpful. And start working our way towards 3,700. And also Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord server, I recommend clicking on that for several reasons. One, we can, well, I guess the main reason a lot of people do it is we have giveaways there every week for this game and the other games that I cover as well. And you can get some premium in-game diamonds. So 500 diamonds if you win. There's a lot of people that participate, but 10 winners each week each get 500 diamonds, and you get, those get added to your inventory, so that is highly helpful. So join Discord for that, as well as participate in discussions and things like that to get stronger and get better. So all right, enough advertising. Let's go ahead and go in and see what's going on. I purposely did not click on this news update here, so this is everything that was part of this update. So these are the things I usually talk about in the preview videos, or the sneak peek videos, or the leak videos, whatever. Wasn't able to do that this time. You guys have seen all of it, but there's a lot of stuff. I'm going to kind of read over this real quick myself because I didn't read this yet. This is interesting. I did actually notice this. In the dungeon store, if you're going to buy relics, they're actually a third of the cost that they used to be. So it used to be 99 per relic, and now it's 33. Highly useful if you're trying to get stronger. A lot of people I go up against in the dungeon, or not the dungeon, the arena, are way stronger than me, so that is highly helpful if you're trying to catch up with everybody like I am. Most people probably don't care about that too much, but for me, it's potentially useful. Display scroll. Okay, when the ticker goes across, you can click on it. All right. All stages are done. You can watch commercials for everything, or spend with diamonds. Okay. So, obtain by earning glory. It can be sorted into separate chests before they are mailed to you. This is the case when the player's throw room level does not match the rewards. Okay, so if you're underpowered, okay, that's fine. Goblin Assistant can now be bought for an unlimited amount of time. Okay, we'll have to check out, see what that is. Arena changes and improvements. I actually noticed this. The arena seems to be a little bit better balanced, and they are claiming that it will constantly be tweaked. So I've actually been winning a little bit more, and it's a little bit better. Not fantastic, but definitely better. So they're going to keep working on matchmaking, which they've been talking about for years. Badge of Courage Catcher. Now you can go like 3 and 4. I saw that, but I didn't use any of that. 6 unique artifacts that are being sold in separate slots. Okay. Expeditions, you know, glory needed to get clan chests. By participating and winning during expeditions. I need to start doing those. Definitely need to start doing those. Changes to item properties, rune flexibility change, fix the bug or crossbow would not work. Burning effect on hustle joiner, relic. Description, that's nothing exciting. Okay, let's get into the exciting stuff. That was kind of probably more for my sake. I'm sure you guys have all read that already, so. All right. A couple things based on that I wanted to look at. One was the arena, which I had actually seen this already. There's this 3 and this 4 here. I haven't actually done anything with it. So I have a ton of badges or tickets. What am I looking at here? You can now refresh. So you can buy a ×3 ticket and it costs 60 and you get 10. Okay, well, I don't really do that well anyway in the arena, so there's really no reason for me to do that, but okay, that's an option. Fantastic, I guess. Let's see let's go to this one. Not there. Treasures? No. Miscellaneous? Oh, it was in treasures, wasn't it? No. Oh, there we go. Goblin Assistant. Said you can now purchase for a lifetime. I don't know. This seems like all the same stuff as before. 3, 7, and 15. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's not turned on yet. Okay, I guess maybe in 12 days I'll find out. That's interesting. Okay. That's really all. It's interesting, actually. All worth checking out at this point. So let's go ahead and finally make some progress. Let me show you where I'm at. I'm not going to cover too many of the specifics. This is our 3rd or 4th iteration of the Moleopoly type events. As you can see, I have a lot of chips to cash in there, 219,000. Today's the last day. We got 3 hours. I suspect this will be less than a 3-hour video. I'm going to go as quickly as possible, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty long as it is, just to do all the spinning. We're going to spin. We're going to get dice. We're going to make progress in the game. And quests, so yeah, I might get to that. We'll see. And super game, we'll be doing that. And we're going to try to win all this stuff. What is this? That's interesting. Heroes clothes. We're going to look at all that later because there's no point looking at it now because we'll be going for it later. So let's just go in, jump in, and start spinning. We're going to ×10 everything. We can't really speed this up, so this will be as slow as it's going to be. Unfortunately, ooh, there we go. I've only got 1 worker there, but still, nice. Ooh, all right, that reminds me. Cash, I need to look at cash, and I need to look at mithril. What was that? Claim. All right, so we got 1.5. I spent it all beforehand. That was good. Got that covered. So we got 900,000 mithril, and we have 13 million in cash. Okay, let's go ahead. The goal will be to get, maybe 1 red chip. Wrong game. That would be Zero City. 1 red gem. Rather than just constantly making legendaries all the time, which is what I've been doing, I'm now working on making the red ones. So I got a bunch of those chests. We'll open those up eventually. It'd be nice if we get like a ×100 or something like that. But I think they are not aiming for people to just store them all up like I am here. Get extra dice. One thing that's interesting, I talked about this. This event just came out for the first time in Zero City, and I talked about what to expect or what's going to be included, and I see that's not included here in Hustle Castle either. When that happens in American Dad, where we also have this event, if you roll a dice, or if you get 1 or 5 dice, whatever, on those wheels, every time you get that, your clan gets something. It's like 100 chips or something like that. So it's interesting that does not exist here either. It's useful. It is another reason for you to go ahead and buy this pass, which I didn't even talk about. I did buy the pass. I do it every time. I talked about it in the Zero City. I'm probably going to stop because now all the games have this event. And the best pass, and really what I think is worth it, is this this pass, which is $20. So $20 times 3 games every 2 months, whatever. It gets really expensive. This is not a profit-making activity. So spending all this money on all these passes and everything gets really expensive. So I probably won't be doing that long-term anymore at this point. But so if you buy that premium pass, you get to give a little bit to your clan. But in American Dad, they actually allow you to constantly give to your clan every single time you roll a dice and stuff like that. So, or spin a dice. Pretty useful, but we don't have that in Hustle Castle, I see. So. And since Zero City is a copy of Hustle Castle, we also don't have it in Zero City. Alright, the goal here is just to smash all the way through. And 4.5 wasn't paying attention. So we can get about, what, 6 more of the 1.5 millions? That was highly horrible. Alright, well, there's one of those anyway. I am seeing that we are not getting a lot of good stuff here. There we got some decorations at least. I don't really care about any of that, but you know, that's, I'm going to back out because we've been having some bad luck here. So, oh, I thought that was, these are all going to show up on the path. I forgot. So, and these are all premium, which come from the chest. So those are just part of spinning. But now that those are off the board, those won't be there anymore. So hopefully maybe we'll get some other good stuff. More useful good stuff that would be. Ooh, that looks useful. Let's see if we can use that one. Now that we have the extremely useful button that says give the best equipment to everybody within a room. Look at that, 3 dice. So 4 dice on this one. So in American Dad, when this happened, my clan would have just gotten 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'd have 5 different people in my clan could each click on 4 separate times to get 100 chips. So that gives them, you know, instead of the 300 I have here, they get 400, which gives them an extra spin and more. So it's highly useful, and it definitely encourages people to buy the pass, the more expensive pass. Or I don't know if that shows it for the less expensive or not. I don't think it does. So hopefully they add that to this game. You know, I don't know if they will or not. I've been commenting in this video. I commented in Zero City. Maybe it'll come. That would be fantastic if it did. All right, I'm going to spend some cash real quick. 9 million. Yay! I am working on maxing out my legendaries. Yay! Now I don't have to go searching around too much because I know exactly what I'm going for. I have 1 equipped. Oh. Upgrade. Gems in use. My people, the names have changed. So Evan used to be 1 archer. Now Evan is my, not Bane. What are we calling this? Doom. He used to be called Bane. So we got maxed out here. Got that done. And now I have this one at a 24. So the next time we come back with cash, we should be able to max that out. So if we can get about 8 million, we should be able to get another red. We don't want to listen to the water sounds. All right, let's keep spinning. Go through as quickly as possible. Anytime I can get a legendary worker item, I'm happy about that. Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's not. That was bad. All right, I'm going to back out. I probably shouldn't because it's going to make this video take even longer, but that was a really, really bad stuff 2 times in a row. All right, so we're up to 51 dice at this point. 44 regulars and 7 golds. I was talking in, just kind of let these just keep going as I blather on about this and that. I was talking in my Zero City video, because this event actually is going on there as well, that I'm questioning, ooh, what is this? That could be good. I'm questioning whether it's worthwhile to buy the pass in this event. In the past, I definitely said yes, because you know, you get 2 extra items. When you buy the basic pass, you get 2 extra items or 2 extra quests here. So rather than just these 1, 2, 3, you also get or actually just instead of these 1, 2, just if you play for free, you get these 2 here with the basic, and then if you get the premium, you get 2 additional ones, so you get 4 extra ones. So obviously you get more quests, which will give you more chips, which allows you to get further in the game. So that makes sense. Obviously they're going to give you more, but one other big part of that is it allows you to, ooh, there we go, legendary crit, very nice. It allows you to spin your golden dice, which is good. It's just extra dice, so you can't complain about that too much. But in the initial or original implementation of this game, this event style, which started in American Dad, they gave really low. It was a very unbalanced dice, and the white ones were heavily weighted towards the 1, 2s, and the 3s. So you got lots of 1, 2s, and 3s. So the benefit of the golden was it allowed you not to spin a 1. You're getting 2 through a 6. So it's probably a little bit more of an evenly weighted dice. So, all right, we're getting lots of cash. In this game, it doesn't really seem, I better go spend that. It doesn't really seem to be unbalanced. It seems to be a fairly balanced dice or die. So I don't know that it's really beneficial to get those other than the fact you're getting more, which obviously is an obvious benefit. So that part of it is good, but I don't know if it's highly worth it other than it allows you to get more chips. So that part of it makes sense, definitely. I need to not talk while I'm doing this because I can't do 2 things at once. So we got that maxed out. So let's merge. So gems in use. Go to somebody who used to be our now Evan. And we got tons and tons of these that we'd never used, over 100 of them now, after years of collecting those. Guaranteed red, very nice. So 1, 2, what are we gonna do next? We got 3 million. We'll just start working on the next one, I guess. Let's go level up. Max cash. These are highly expensive, obviously. Lots of cash, lots of resources. We should have enough to get through this video at least, but might be down pretty low as far as resources go by the end of this video. All right, so 520 chips to go here. Let's keep on going. Well, we only got 1 cash and 2 spins. That's the main thing I'm going for, to be honest with you. Obviously, we want dice for later, but the more cash, the better. That's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna back out. I want more cash. Try again. Ooh, nice. Our first one. What's it gonna be? I've talked about, since that came out, I've been wanting to build that set, but I've never really done it. I've seen a couple of people use it. I think I lost to one person once, maybe. It just doesn't seem to be the set to build, so maybe someday. They're constantly working on balancing things, so maybe one day it'll come around and get them to be a little bit more useful. All right, these are just not good spins at all. It's allowing us to make progress at least, so we got that going for us. All right, one more spin, and then I might have to back out again real quick. Ooh, 1934, that might be okay. Let's just stay here. We're not getting the cash, but we're getting some other okay items. Okay, I'm gonna step back. Click on some of my happiness just because I like to do that. 4.5 cash. Let's just go ahead and spend some of this. Working on trying to maximize some of my sets. So I need to get 7 of these so I can break down the existing item and then I can level it up a little bit. Finally figured out how to do that. Obviously we did that in the last video, and I've been doing that a couple times here in this game. Did it a couple times in Zero City. I've not done it in American Dad yet, but finally doing some leveling. I have a full set in on American Dad yet, so obviously I can't work on making that even stronger yet. None of the games get as much playtime as they used to. They're just, ooh, there we go. Storm, okay, I don't know. Maybe we can use that for increasing our strength. Yeah, with all these games, I don't even play my mini accounts anymore. I just don't have time. It's hard enough time keeping up with everything. So, certainly haven't been able to maximize everything as much as I should by now. Let's do maybe 1 or 2 more, depending on what we get, and then we'll go spend some cash again. Nice. Our second inventor. No, let's just do another one. Why not? Got a bunch of chests open. I'm actually going to try that in some of these games. Maybe when there's a downtime between events and stuff like that, do a video where I just go ahead. I think I already have this maxed out. That's interesting. Just do a video where I'm opening chests and getting gear and stuff, because I got a ridiculous amount. I'm over 10,000 items. I definitely need to start opening things up. We're not getting much cash here. 12 million. Time to spend it. We happen to get a big one where we get 3. We won't be able to collect it all. So definitely time to do this. We need to use the ones in use first, so we can actually take advantage. You level up. Max. We're just at 27, so we're over halfway there. Definitely won't get another red out of it, but if we can get a max here, then a max orange for merging later, that would be fantastic. All right, 360, 350. I believe that's about halfway of where we started. Yay, maybe? I don't know. Magic damage, just not really useful. Alright, I guess that's somewhat not horrible. I want something great, not horrible. Alright, these are not fantastic. You know what we could do? Let's do this. Let's kind of take a little break and get through our basic part of the board up here. We got 111 dice to go through, which is crazy. Let's just start blasting through these as quickly as possible. And at least get to the point where we start circling around. Not a bad start. It does look like they sped that up. I noticed it in Zero City as well, that the movement of the item here on the board is really fast in Zero City. And it looks like it's faster too. So it looks like something they improved on. So that is encouraging. So I'm going to just quickly go through these as much as possible. Not going to open any chests, obviously, or anything like that. So we're just going to collect everything we can collect. I can't spin up the animations for the dice rolling. Obviously, the goal here is to collect the chests, and then when you open those chests, you get a chance to get the premium items within the game, or within the event. We've got some big cash items coming up, so I got to make sure I spend my gold before I go over. Like that, for example, 4.5 million. Always fantastic. So before I see the next one, I'll take a step back and see where we're at. Maybe I'll click a little bit slower, because, I mean, it's just collecting stuff. Most of them I don't know open. These chests we'll be doing later. Getting lots of hero gear. Not really looking at those. We can go back and get them. We're getting some diamonds. We got, I think this is our first premium event item coming up here on our next spin. Not premium. It's not the top, but it's the, as long as you play through the board, you get it. So, Worldly Serpent Ring. Once in a while, when an enemy units use resurrection, all enemy archers take 75,000 pure damage. If no archers are present, that damage is done to the mages. If no mages are present, that damage is done. This is interesting. I actually run a lot of archers because I like them. That's my favorite unit. A lot of people don't run them at all. So if we can go 75,000, all enemies take. So if somebody is running 5 mages, does that mean the mages, all 5 of them take 75,000 damage each? I mean, that's highly useful for sure, because a lot of people don't run archers like I do. So that has the potential to be highly, highly useful. I will be keeping my eyes open for that one. That seems like that could be a good one. Ooh, I forgot to step back. And ooh, good, we didn't go over. Thought I overspent my cash here. By cash, I mean gold, of course. All right, so let's go finish maxing out this this one. We will max that one. Oh, we're 2 million short. Or no, we need 6, don't we? We're a little bit short too. Oh, no. Whatever. That's fine. We'll do it later. I already backed out. We'll take care of it later. Lots of quests here. Let's just go ahead and take a look at these objectives while we're here. A little bit of premium, a little bit of goblin, a little bit of epic, a little bit more epic, a random useless legendary. Whatever. I'm not going to use it. It's fine. And then these chests, which we will open later. I think there's an artifact coming here in a minute. I guess not. I guess artifact is somewhere else. Or even I could be confusing games. That's entirely possible too. We're going to open up all those chests at the end, I think, will be the goal here. Yeah, those are just those chests. Still 93 die to get through. It'd be nice if there was like a roll times 10. I wonder if I can add something like that in the next... Why do I need a level 85 worker or fighter? I already have, what, 12 plus level 100 fighters. Why do I need a level 85 fighter? That is, I mean, for others, sure, that has a potential to be highly useful. But for many people that are near or at endgame here, that is just quite silly. So that was a waste for sure. All right, what does this guy I keep seeing? What is this thing? Pauldrons, okay. Fantastic. All right, here's another item coming. Let's go ahead and read about that one. Fenrir's Spirit Amulet. Once in a while, when the unit is targeted by silence spells, they have a 45,000 health restored and silence the spellcaster's weapon. All right, that's not very exciting. Just keeping the commentary down here while we're blasting through these smaller portions. We'll be doing this a lot probably once we get to the top, when we start circling around over and over. In the past, I've cut those out of the videos, but given the time I've had available for this and getting the new computer set up and the fact that we're at our last time, there's 3 more days to go ahead and collect all this stuff, so I don't have to do it all right now, but I just want to get it done so I can get caught up on all the other games I'm covering. So this will be a long video of a lot of rolling, a lot of spinning, and here we go. We got the artifact coming up, looks like here. Getting ready to go in our circular area up top. There's our artifact. Once in a while, battle cry. Once in a while, the unit inspires all allies. They become immune to fear, and their stats crit, blah, 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 are increased by 20% for 4 seconds. Probably won't be used, but I did want to talk about one thing real quick while I have this up. I did see some discussions of there's a new player that showed up on my Discord server and asking about this unique label and what it means. And if we click on the information link here, it basically says if your warriors have unique items equipped with identical properties, then only one of them will work in battle. And that's the point. So this unique is based on this title right here. So unique and battle cry. So if you happen to have 2 battle cry artifacts, only one of them will work. It's not, there was comments about time. The time doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It has nothing to do with unique. Triggers, I actually believe, are not relevant either. So some of them are once in a while. Others could be when a unit dies. If it is unique and reanimation, I don't think there's something like that. But if it says something like that, reanimation for both, then only one of them will work. And which one it chooses, it's whichever one fires first by the stats. That one will go, and then that's it. And there won't be another one running. So that's what the unique is. It's based on this label right here. So make sure if you have multiple unique artifacts with the same label on them, make sure you get rid of one of them, because it's essentially just increasing your power and giving you no benefit whatsoever. And if you've seen my past videos, especially I covered it, another one, I don't want that. If you covered, I covered it specifically in Zero City, and I've been talking about it since day one. As far as what I've been covering here is keeping power down and efficient and things like that. So adding an extra artifact will increase your power. It'll make you look stronger. It'll make your power higher, but it doesn't increase your strength at all. So somebody less power than you can beat you much more easily because you're setting yourself up with less than optimal stats. All right, let's go ahead and see if I can't get through more of the chips up here. So at this point, we're just going to be spinning around collecting chests and other random gear. And I will get through it as quickly as possible, but it will take a while for sure. We're already 30 minutes in. We got a long way to go. We're about halfway, maybe a little over halfway through our spin in here. And obviously my goal here is to take in as much cash as possible. All right, and that's 6 million in the last couple spins, so to see where I'm at. Ooh, another one. 2 storms. All right. I'm going to take a step. Oops. I'm not going to take a step out. After this one, I'll take a step back. See where I'm at. Another one of those, too. 8.3. We're fine. Getting a lot of greens. Wait, this is all green again. I'm going to take a step out and come back in. Seems to kind of reset the board. It's not a good friendly board. I got a lot of purples on that one. I'm still going to take a step out and thought we had time to deploy our squads. Nope, still too early for that. Let's just go spend our 11 million in gold. Gems. I don't remember if we finished the other one or not. It was close. We either just did or we just didn't. Very close either way. We just did, okay. That's right, because I had 2.8 million and then I was going to come over here and do this instead. So let's just go ahead now, max it. Puts that 19, so we're not quite there. We might be able to get another red out of this. It's going to be close. All right, we got 217 spins to go. There's one. Ooh, no. basic items are not useful. We need the premium event items, premium arena items. We don't need any of the basic items. So we are over 100, or we're approaching 100 again on the dice. Another times 10 on that hat. I wonder, I'm pretty sure I'm maxed out on that, so I assume I'm not just collecting random things that I can't use. $4.5 million in gold. Very nice. Puts us at 7.5. All right. At least one. Two. So, what did I say? 7.5? Yes, 7.5. That's 10.5. Getting lots of legendary woodworking gear, which I certainly don't need. Ooh, this is going to be useful. Very nice. All right, I think we're over 10 million. I better make sure this is my last spin. Another 2. Definitely need to stop. Oh, man. That's a number I don't want to see. 15 million. That means I just wasted some. Whether I wasted a lot or I wasted a little, I don't know. But that means I wasted cash. And that does not make me happy at all. That is very, very unfortunate. Max it out. All right, 2.3. So we will get another red out of this after all. 2 reds in one video, not bad. The reality is I will get stronger. My power will go up a teeny bit. My strength will go up even more. But I am so underpowered versus everybody else that it might not make a huge amount of difference. But it's right. Little by little, working my way up. The red gems are the most efficient. The orange gems are the second most efficient. And oddly enough, I think the third most efficient is the common gem. It just gives you such a little power at this point. That, ooh, there we go. Not using that ever in my entire life. That is a complete waste of a set.
Yay.
That's the one they need to work on strengthening a little bit, I would say. Yeah, I don't know. Lost my train of thought. It's fine. 4.5 and 85. I didn't look where I'm at for Mithril, but that's got to be getting up to about the 500 as well, I would think. 400s anyway. Let's go take a look. 754, yes, definitely. All right, so what are we doing here? We need to spend, I need to keep an eye on it at least. 754. I better spend it. Let's speed it up. Done. Craft. We need one more of those. I'm going to go ahead and craft this as well. And if we get up a little higher, I will speed that up again. And then I will rebuild something. Gems, upgrade, you, max. Okay, we can merge now. Merge you. Let us start working on spell power. Get a couple of those. You. This is by far my favorite part of this event is all the gold we get. We use all that gold and we just start leveling up. As long as you've been doing enough djembe, which arguably I don't do enough of them anymore, but during the events I do as much as possible. So with all of that, we're getting a lot more red gems, which is getting us stronger for sure.
Yay.
Speaking of, where does that put us? Info, not you. Let's look at our power. 19.4, I think my max is 19.8. 19.8, so we're still sitting good of keeping our max power down. 40 minutes in, almost done, finally. We got, what, 7 more spins to go? Depending how many items we get here. Wow, 6 million in cash. Very nice. need to go spend some of that again. We're at 12.8 again. That is ridiculous. Not complaining. Quite happy about it. We definitely did not have these kind of drop rates in Zero City. I've been bragging about it, you know, just telling everybody, just wait till this event comes out. You're going to be so excited. I certainly did not see these kinds of things in Zero City. So maybe it's coming. Maybe they'll do some adjustments for the next one, but it certainly wasn't in this version of the event. All right, so Tom, who used to be somebody else, we have, what, 5? Ooh, we got 1 here. So we got 1 ready to go. Spell power, that is. And, ooh, we got to do some work here. All right, let's just level this up because we're just trying to get rid of our cash. Sorry about that. Just smashed my hand into the mic. We're getting lots of reds in this event. Very nice. Uh-oh. What did I do? Don't know what I did. Whatever. Let's get our last couple spins in. And then we'll work on our 116 dice. More greens. Haven't been paying attention to that. It's at least 600,000. There's another one. We have 3 more spins. Let's see if we can get lucky and finish this. Lucky's the wrong term. Let's see if we can finish this without having to step back again and get the other items. That one is boring. And that allows us not to have to step back. Another one. Okay, last one. Ooh, another one. 6.9. Very nice. Definitely can start using those. All right, we're done. I'm only doing 3s times 10s, that is. So we still have, where are we at? 24.20. I got more commercials to watch, so I'll get another times 10 for later. Not gonna do. I'll just do it on my own later. We're gonna open our chest later. Now our goal here is to blast through these 122 dice as quickly as possible, and then open up the chests at the end. Let's see how many chests I've gotten so far. Not a whole lot, I guess. With our 10,000 plus chests. These guys here, 5, 6, and 7. You know what? I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to open up a bunch right now. Just for all those people that fast forward to the end, they're going to miss it here. Let's open these up, at least some of them. So here we're looking for the mount and the weather. That would be awesome. Definitely looking forward to that one. We got a crossbow. I don't know if we'll use it, but when attacking, is a 30% chance of dealing damage. Once in a while, when an ally summons a minion, which I don't do, so that doesn't help me. The crossbow wielder is enhanced. If the unit in themselves summons a minion, then in addition to the above effect, their attack deals an extra 8,000 magic damage to the target. Yeah, that's not much. That's not very useful. Got a slyness. Once in a while, when an allied minion is summoned, the unit has 40,000 health restored, and their crit is increased. Increased crit is good, but Odin's Wisdom Book. Once in a while, the unit casts corruption on a random enemy. They are stunned for 2 seconds. Also, all enemies within a small radius around that enemy have their armor reduced. Not useful either. None of those are useful. This one, potentially with the rune on it, could be a little bit more useful, but yeah, these are all just silly. Not interested at all. I will be more than happy to take them. I'm just going to open them all. We're going to try to get these quicker. We got one of them. And another one of these. Oh, it's a Bastion again, so it's our second one of those. So there we go. Got our first one. We got our God of Slyness gear. Okay. So let's go on to the next set here. Now we are looking for the same background. I think the same one. Let's see. No, it's a different one. This is, okay, that's kind of cool looking. Drakkar again. All right, what do we have here? So now we have the God of War Orb. The unit sends out a ray that bounces off 3 enemies, dealing 55,000 plus, so that's huge. Every time the enemy hits using an ability, the enemies hit using an ability, they are stunned. Wow, that seems like that could be highly useful. Definitely looking forward to that one. I wonder if that's going to be the new OP weapon that all the mages use. That'll be a good one. God of War outfit. Once in a while, when an enemy dispels effects allies of all enemies. When an enemy dispels effects from allied enemies, they take 100,000 plus magical damage. The enemy dispels negative effects. I don't know how often that happens to spell effects, but That is a massive amount of damage. That seems potentially highly fantastic. Cast Corruption. They are stunned for 2 seconds. All enemies within a small radius and may have their armor reduced. That one does not seem so fantastic. Is that the same one? Oh, yeah, it's the same one we saw before. All right, we got ×5. Let's just do them all. None of those items are... Ooh, you know what? I need to go spend again before I start maxing out my mithril. 894, that was really close. All right, we need to go spend that. Part of the reason why this video is going to take so long. So that means we're going to speed. Hold on a second. Give me one moment. Right now, I've just been working on this unit. We got a crit here. I want to switch this. This used to be damage, and then it went to health, and then it went to crit. So 173 Doom, we're going to do that one. So we're going to unequip. We are going here. We're going to break it down. We're going to get 3, so that's fine. Yes. Now we're going to go here. Speed this up. Yes. Now we're going to craft. No, we are going to gear. You. This was at 173,000 before. It will be better, guaranteed. We can get a max of 187, so we were pretty high already, so I need to start spending my time somewhere else, but I really want to get this back to a damage item on here. We got to speed that up because we need to use that. Actually, we don't need to use that in the video. I'm going to let that go off on its own unless we need to spend some mithril. We got 295. Yeah, that one's ready at 90% anyway, so 14. Okay, not quite 90%, but close enough. That one's pretty good already. All right, we're going to go open up this last set of chests, which was this one. There's our Drakkar again. Here's our new bridge. And now we have a legendary Thunder God Sword. Chance to restore. Each of the units attacked has a 20% chance of freezing enemies, making them unable to move. Frozen deal more damage. Okay. Once in a while, the unit's max health is increased. During that period, damage done is enhanced. Maybe okay, and Odin again. All right, let's just open all those up. Nice little pull right there. So we... lots of items, obviously. So we got this guy. Increasing on health. That could be useful, actually. Yeah. Here's that one. The Thunder God Plate, and that's nothing. Good. Well, we actually got a couple more there than I would have expected. So we got 2 of the items so far. We got all of those, of course, just by going through our path. We got 1 here and 1 here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15, but duplicate. So 14, 13, 12, 11. Total of 11 items. We got 2 so far. I guess that's about what I would expect. Let's go ahead and collect these objectives. Not working. There we go. Not going to open those up now till the end. Still got 122 more dice to get through. It's going to take a while, obviously. See where we're at so far. So we're at 116. Nowhere in the top 100. Never am. Never expect to be there. That's fine. All right, now these rolls, we're just going to blast through them again as quickly as possible. It'd be nice if clicking on the screen would like speed up the animation or something. But obviously it doesn't, so. I've done this before. I might do it again. I mean, you guys don't want to sit here and watch. This is going to take like an extra 45 minutes or something like that, I think. So, I think I might do what I did last time because there's really no reason for us to sit here and go through all this because there's not going to be anything all that exciting on the screen. The goal is to get to the end and see all of those chests. See if I can't get some more of those premium items. So, sorry, I got distracted on something, a message I just got. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. We are 50 minutes into the video right now. I don't want this to be a 2-hour plus video. It's long enough as it is, so I am going to stop the video here. I will go ahead and blast through our 113 dice, and, you know, like that. It's just, I got a legendary item, which is good, but it's a useless one I'll never use. And I'm not going to spend the time to break them down because it's going to take too long. So we're just blasting through, collecting chests, and then, yeah, I'm going to put this on pause. I will be back somewhat soon-ish. Potentially I will get another commercial or two in, so maybe we'll get another ×10 on our chips. Get a couple more dice, which, you know, those, whatever those are, you know, maybe I'll do that in the video. So, all right, so I will be back sometime soon, and we will go ahead and get through our chests and see where that takes us. So I will be back in a bit. Okay, and I'm back. So I went through everything. I have a bunch of chests to open up. We'll go ahead and do that. I was able to get another set of 10, so I'm going to go ahead and spend those right now. Still got a couple more commercials to watch. Worry about that later. Not going to worry about that on video. So that was fairly useless. Fine. We've got 2 more dice. We'll go ahead and spin. No, we'll go ahead and roll both of those. We'll get 1 more chest if we can get a 2+ on this one. I don't know. What? Oh, it's a golden. That's why. Okay. That's guaranteed 2+. There we go. So another chest to open up. All right. Not bad. Now let's go ahead and wrap this up. So we're sitting here now. Let's go to the event. We got all of those just by finishing all of it. Obviously, we got the armor for our warrior chest. We have the armor for our Valhalla chest, and we're still looking for everything else. So let's just go ahead and see how many chests I earned by blasting through all of those. So we got an 18, a 17, and a 16. So I'm just going to do a 1 and a 10, and then we'll go to the next one here. So there's no event items here. We'll do a 10. There's 1. All right, another event item. Fantastic. This was the one, excuse me, that was one that we were not interested in the least. Summons a minion in addition to the buff effect. Yeah, that's just not useful. I did want to check real quick. 309,000. Okay. Let's go back to our chests. Let's work on this one here. This is the Mage Chest. Let's do a 1 and a 10 here as well. Nothing. Oh, there's one. Oh, 2 of them. Fantastic. And that is the Odin, which wasn't fantastic, but it did exist on all 3 levels there, so. Once in a while, the unit sends out a ray that bounces off 3 enemies, dealing 55,000 plus damage to each every time the enemy hit. Wait, this could be... That does seem useful. Once in a while, the unit sends out a ray that bounces off 3 enemies, dealing 55,000 magic damage to each. Every time the enemy hit uses an ability, they are stunned. Yeah, that actually seems like something I want to test out. That must not have been the one I was thinking about. Trying to speed, there we go. Kept clicking, trying to speed that up, and I wasn't getting any faster. Well, that was highly useful. Fantastic. Before I open the next one, let's see where we're at here. All right, so we got... I thought it was this thing. That's what it... the Odin's Wisdom book, but it's actually this one, the God of War. Yeah, this is the one I said could be useful. So that one I definitely am interested in testing for sure. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't see this one come in. Very nice. We got the weather. Very cool. Completely missed that one. Let's put that on right now. Well, it's less exciting than I thought it would be, but we got it. So that's cool. Trying to find my mouse. There we go. Back to all of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 total. And duplicate. So 14, 13, 12, 11. So total of 11 items. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. Not bad. I'm okay with that. That's better than before. I've actually gotten them all in an American Dad event in the past. Not expecting it here, but would be pretty happy if we did. There's another one that's at 7 now. I didn't really give this one a lot of attention before. What is it? So 22 to do 11. This is standard for the sword. Each of the unit's attacks have a 20% chance to freeze, making them unable to move. Also, the cooldown time of the enemy's gear and artifact is increased by 2. When the unit frozen, they deal 40%. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I guess that would make it more of a support unit. But... Okay. Not event stuff, but still. Go ahead and poke around to these guys. So... increasing health again. We saw one was ready, and that's nothing special. Okay. Cash is okay. Mithril's okay. So where are we sitting? We got one more. Still looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items, including the mount and the bridge or the background. The mount, the background, mount again. 1, 2, 3. I guess we're looking for 3 because this one exists on all of them. This one exists on all of them in the background. So we're looking for 3 more items. Okay. Oh. And we have 18 to go. We're just going to do all of these. So we have the mount and we have the wisdom book. Going to open them all up. It's all or nothing right here. Ooh, there's one of them. Fantastic. I'm not going to use it, so, I'm not concerned about that, but just getting it. Wonderful. Ooh, 170,000 mithril. Nice. Make sure I'm using the right term here. All the games get confused in my head. Odin's Wisdom Book. Once in a while, the unit corruption on a random enemy are stunned for 2 seconds. I'll send you with more radius. I'm going to have to do some testing on this, like I said, but probably not going to even consider that as an item to use. All right, so that took 3 of them off of our board. It's all up and down now, so done. So now we're just looking for 2 more items. The background and the mount. Pretty sure I've never gotten a mount in this game before. Seems like our chances are good. I don't want to jinx myself, but it seems like... Ooh, we can deploy our squad. Let's go ahead and do that while we're here. It seems like our chances are good. Whoever we're fighting is not going to see this video, so I'm just going to put here. Doesn't matter, I'm not very strong anyway. I'm sure you could easily beat me. That done. I don't think I get anything more that's going to help us in this event. All right, we're looking for 2 more items, and we have 11 more chests. Let's go. We'll save this for last. Yeah, let's save that for last. Let's go ahead and do this one and see if we can't get the mount taken care of on this one. Not that one. So we got a ×4. Let's do that. Maybe get the mount here. No. Okay. There's an offer. All right, down to our last 6 attempts. like I said, we got 3 more days to go ahead and watch more commercials, spend any diamonds you want to spend. Looking for the Valhalla background, and we're looking for the Drakkar mount. Again, I don't know if I've ever gotten a mount in this game before, so we got 6 attempts to get it right here. And there would be 0 for 1. And here's our next 5. Nothing. Still 0 for. Just can't get the mounts. But hey, I got pretty much everything else. That's pretty cool. It'd be nice to get that background. I'd be happy to get that. I don't know if I should expect to get it. I mean, I don't even think we're very far in the scheme of where the top players are. We are at a total of 555. I mean, the bottom of the top 100 is over 1,600, it looks like. 1,500 anyway. No, 1,400, it looks like. 1,353, so nowhere even close, which is pretty normal. I'm not surprised on that. But we got all but 2. Not bad. I'm okay with that. You know, we still got a couple attempts at the mount. What? We got the background. I missed it. So now we got everything except for the mount. Incredible. I just never get the mount. We did get the background, so let's just go ahead and put that on, because I didn't know we got it. Where background? Here? Cool. Look at that. So we are 1 away. We got a couple more attempts to go. Fantastic. I am happy with that. But again, I bought the pass, and that obviously pushed us a little further than we would have been if we didn't have the pass. I didn't complete the pass items every single time because all the events going on, everything else going on, I didn't have time to do everything, but it certainly helped me get further along. So not having the pass, I would not have made it quite as far, but this potentially is the last time I'm going to buy it. But for now, good event. Always love these because it allows us to get less cash. It allows us to get more red gems or whatever we're trying to level up, which this time was the gem. So I am happy. A couple more days. You got 3 more days to go ahead and cash everything in. And if I do happen to hit something big, I'll go ahead and post that on my Discord server. So anybody else who's still around, thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping up with the channel. And again, if you're not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button. Join the Discord server. You can participate in giveaways and participate in the chat and help others get better and get stronger. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And until the next time, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See you.